Radio check, radio check. Lurk at work is in the AO. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today for some Super Robot Wars 30. Well, I did say we were going to take a bit of a break from Battle Realms yesterday, so I thought we could go back to this. It's been a week or so since we last touched base with the Dice Tega crew. And a bit of a recap. Last time we were here, we managed to complete Encounter 9 with Advent, which means we're only down to one more before we complete his list of items, freebie stuff that we can get from him, that is. Apparently, if we go into Point Nemo again, we will be looking at full-powered Advent now, which I believe would be the same broken character from Z3. Not that I know personally, because I did not touch Z3 at all. Anyway, after we complete that, we will be able to finally go and dive into the final few missions of the main game, and probably get some leeway to go into the post-game content. Can't focus on that right now. Let's focus first on getting Advent out of the way. Now, we can probably rush him with just the best assets we have available right now. Now, just need to remember which guys need which kits. Okay, all of the OGs have their kits fully sorted out at least, but I probably need to upgrade some of these guys. Option parts, assign supporters. Hey Arga, I don't need y'all right now. Going approach, girls, prayer, sisters, encouragement. Just double checking if there's a supporter that we might need. Considering how many items I already have. Zanen! Yes. Screw you too, Lloyd. Housekeeping, Josh's Spitshine, Rapid Maintenance, Thanks Pride, Debt Repaid, Awakening, Covert Ops, Aid from Kushbercha, Emergency Charge, Emergency Supplies. Doesn't look like there's anything we need to change with our supporters either, so let's see if we can upgrade the hardware on most of these guys. Definitely gonna need Combatla. We haven't used our big supers in a while. Do I want to push Zeta Gundam even further? I mean, sure. Not so much on armor, but a bit more on HP, definitely. He has to be a bit more evasive after all, then increase the firepower on him. Who else? Rakylum? Probably a bit more armor since, well, this is a ship after all. A boost to firepower and energy, and a bit more to HP. Char probably needs a bit more mobility. Max out his mobility pack. I don't use Uso that much, so I don't know if I want to upgrade him. Who do we want? Most of our guys are already at, most of the guys that I need for the final mission are already at max level. That is level 200, so I'm gonna focus on these guys instead. Weapon energy cost or effect resistance? Now let's go for weapon energy costs. Let's go. And who else? Final Go could be nice. Gonna need some more endurance. Make him tankier. I don't know who's my tankiest right now, actually. Good in type special is already at max output. Lancelot's Sin probably needs a bit more mobility and some more damage, maybe. Accuracy, a bit more HP. Gagois, we increase the sight, yeah, marksmanship. Get some HP on that as well. And that means increased terrain adaptability, effect resistance, range up. Yeah, he needs range up. Mazin Kaiza would be excellent with some more energy, HP, sight beyond sight, extra mobility, and then some serious damage output boosts. Weapon energy costs down. Okay, don't go overboard with the money, though. We're not exactly swimming in it right now. Endurance up. She needs to be a bit tankier. So a bit more damage to attack. Do I really want to upgrade Ikaruga? Because I think Ernie's already pretty good. Red Knight might need a boost. Maybe some sight, a little bit of armor, some health. The Hickeys are already full power. Well, not exactly 30. I probably need to give as a bit more mobility and more energy. It's a bit more HP. And a boost to armor and accuracy. Alright, sure, full armor it is. Gonna increase her mag capacity. Voltis is already pretty high up there. Range up. Well, didn't upgrade Gemini that much, huh? Okay, Gemini, probably a bit mobility boost. Mobility boost for that. Alright, the Ultra guys are already decent as they are. If I upgrade Chiriko any further, he'll become broken as all hell. He's already broken as is, so let's keep him at that. Okay, we haven't fully upgraded everybody else here. Koryo Ryoko maybe needing a bit more on mobility and accuracy. Some energy too. More armor, make the Altais and these tougher. More mobility, some more HP, energy, the damage as well. Fine, that's full power upgrade. He's gonna need extra range for non-one range weapons. More mobility for Nissan. More sight range damage boost to her attacks. That Gengar's already at heavy damage as is. Gespensed, more accuracy and a maximized mobility. Bit of boost to attacks as well. Some energy should help him survive. Rungusto! More HP. Max out armor, increase energy capacity. Crap, we're running out. Boost the damage of the weapons. That should be enough for now. Let's save this a bit. Now let's go ahead and check out Point Nemo again. So I do these front missions, we can't really touch them right now. Why is it only B plus? I don't get it. Hang on. Hang on, the feed something right here. Alright. I don't know what items we're gonna get from the old man this time. I didn't check that on the notes, but we'll just have to see. Just open my air. Welcome back. Oh man, what is this? The Sea's dorm. Okay, who do we send in as a backup ship just in case? The Reinforced Junior and the Godinian have been way behind on levels, so I think we're gonna send the big guy in. Fine, Godinian, you join in as well. Now, who do we want to send in? Well, okay, we can get the double Chodenji brothers in. And, Gridman maybe? Reinweisräder. Dankuga. No, not get one. Ultraman? Do I want to get yeah, let's send Amuro to the XP mines. He's pretty much behind. Majin Kaiser only needs 5. Shingeta Duragon needs a lot more, so there's gonna be a lot of follow-up. Gonna need Fire Jade Decker on the front line, the follow mission, so we're gonna have to boost him up. We're gonna need backup up there, so we're gonna send in Natsulotsin and Kekoisui. And also Hikaru. Okay. No need to change the layout, this should be enough. Finally return to my full might and I will use every drop of it against you. That's a fully restored Supreme God Z. I actually have a chance against it? Alright, let's see. We'll do our absolute best. That's all I want. Let us begin. He's probably right with that. Perfect. Maybe they'll actually be the Homa, please! Do not jinx it! Supreme God Z is an inflammably powerful foe. Approach it the same way you would the last boss of the entire game. That knowing is kind of annoying, to be honest. Let's see how powerful he is right now. Okay, close quarters 492, skill 462, evade 412, range 49, range attack 492, defense 452. Accuracy 496. What are these values? Is this based on something specifically? 170 morale. Triple action, of course. That's it? This is your full power, dude? I was scared for a second there. You carried a heavier loadout last time. I mean, at least from what I remember seeing in the cutscenes, or rather the Let's Plays from back in the day, he had more damage than that. What the heck is he doing now? Okay, Suzak. Time to rock it. Soften up some of these guys for our front line, or for our rear line units, will ya? You can't do it. Are you still at 55 for that? Oh, whatever. Light him up! Ikiru! Get those SQs! Quick! Whee! Low blow. What about Mokoko? Ooh, that's a great double crit from Suzak, opening hostilities here. 26,000 HP right off the bat. Excellent work from the Knight of Zero here. Now, let's follow up pretty quickly with the new guys. Okay. Intuition. No. Somebody has drive and spirit. Let's get the Voltius team up to snuff and support them with the battle team as well. has the higher... Okay, so the Voltus team has the higher XP. Ah, he's too far out. Okay, persist. Let's go, Hayata! Specium Beam! Oh, he's gonna take a hit from this one. At least he's got persist on. I wish they brought the actual Ultraman! How much damage is that? That's still significant. 18,000 points. Next one's gonna be a kill shot for this, but Hayata's gonna have to tank this attack. Oh, thank God for the barrier field. You say that, but you're already lost 1/4 of your first bard, buddy. Who do we want to send in? Camille's at 195, so not much there. Ooh. I love how every time the Dankuga team shows up, everybody has Spirit as part of their early Spirit command list. Absolute crazy. And make them all angry. Yeah, let's cook them up. Danko Shinken. Still makes me sad that Shinobu's no longer active, because, you know, Hazukiya already retired because he's too old. Shinken! You know, one thing that's sad about this newer Dankuga is that you don't hear the line they say when they use the Danku Kogaken instead. Like, they quote this oath, or rather Shinobu does it, whenever he uses the Danku Kogaken. And it is always a hype scene every time you see it. Kind of a shame that they don't have it in this game, but well, I guess that's expected. Chodenzi yo! Flee! Victory! Chodenzi yo! Aha, get around the world, baby. Flee! Chodenzi yo! Chodenji Tatsumaki! Chodenji Spin! Feel the Chodenji power, baby! Takes care of that. The skew, and that gives the Val team a 3-level boost. Excellent. Well, the right flank is still a bit on the hot side, so to speak. Hang on. Okay, so the situation is a bit more fluid on the right now. Now, who do we want to send in? We can probably open up with Koji if we're rushing things, but he's too slow right now. Ajin Power! Go! Yeah, me and my big mouth. He's pretty much running. Fire Blaster! So satisfying seeing the panels light up on Kaiser's chest panel. Still sucks that there was no dynamic kill animation for the Fire Blaster. He should have just stayed like goof and blow up like that. Full power Kritzman Hatsu! Wow, seriously? He can't evade that? Just foresee. Keyta! Speaking of Quattro, I did hear that Ikeda Suichi's also retired, which is making things a bit sadder. But I guess he is at that age. Oh dang, that is laughably weak. I should have given him a boost in his firepower. It's really kind of weird that we've already reached a point where a lot of these iconic Seiyu are already too old to play their equally iconic roles. We're already seeing newer, younger people taking over. It's gonna take a while. Excuse me. It's gonna take a while to get used to a lot of these people. I guess that's just me. Guitar! He's currently 183. Gotta boost that. Shinraya! Shine Spark!
機械なんぞに遅れを取るか。3つの心を巨大な一つの力にする。全力だ。出し惜しみすんじゃねえぞ。
Shine!
Guitar!
Shine! Guitar shine! Shine Spark!
Shine! Spark!
You know, I still don't know if I prefer the classic Shine Spark to the Shin Shine Spark. Because the classic Shine Spark like this is pretty much, yeah, nuking a ball. But the Shin Shine Spark involves traveling dimensions before hitting the enemy with a full-powered rush attack. Yowai na. Nothing left but junk. No, they're pretty much, we're pretty much equal. That jumps them up to 186 right now. Let's save this. Oh, they got Zelon. Perfect. Hikare, you moving forward with the rest of the ladies? Anybody else I can jump now? She's too far out. Spirit. 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 I'm gonna have to lower up this guy's abilities. Or rather, morale before things start up for their first turn. Because I don't want him suddenly sending me a map attack. Even though, well, they're too far. He's still too far out. Can't be too sure these days. Well, I am going to send in the Gridman, so we might talk. One. Grito, Caliber, Endo. He's got persist on, yes. Okay. I haven't heard that theme in a while. Ikki-kun. Access code! Gridman Caliber! 俺を使えクリッドマン
俺を使えグリッドマングリッド
あればクリーンカットHey, since this is a Kyojin... Yes! Excellent! I have the perfect finisher for this one. Alright, they need some support on the left side. We're gonna send Amuro over there to provide some command and control. And we'll have Suzukaze-san and the Godinian providing cover fire for the rest of the team on the right. And on the middle ground, we'll have the Reinforce Junior and the Dreistega providing a central overlapping command. Also gonna need Lelouch over here just in case. Engek! Wave Rider! Okay, who's got Daunt? Okay, the old man has Daunt, won't use that. Oh, the heck? That scared the heck out of me, suddenly just popped up. Wait, what? Let's pop you over. Morale is currently at 102. Reducing his morale will nullify most of the extra damage he gets when he is higher. Okay, Hiyoshi-kun! Onegaishimasu! There we go. We're at 50. Wait, no, that's the score. His morale currently is 72. Good enough. We'll have to tank this set. Oh, wait. Gankuga! Hey, guy! Who's doing kata? I'll soften him up. Ooh, he's lucky to get away with an inch of his life. Literally. I can use a blur to check that, and that's definitely an inch. Arayotto. Alright, let's put Shinobu and the rest of the Cyber Beast Force in the middle here so they can provide defensive fire for the rest of them. That's a 1 level boost. Oh, wait. Shoot. Kiyoma doesn't have defense support because Fire Jake Decker doesn't have any. He's not that durable. Alright. That should be enough for the morale boost, or morale drop. I just need him to be soft. Excuse me, soft enough for everybody else to take him out. Okay, he got over the shield guard. $66, that's pretty decent. You know, it was quite cute in the SRWT timeline, how Hikaru actually idolizes old Kabuto Koji, seeing as one of the cooler professors out there, which is kind of neat. Oh, you're really going for a big boy. He's got persist. He should be good. Nice. このタイミングで Oh, it doesn't have the skill gap to make double attack. Oh, I think it doesn't work in counter actually, so that sucks. He can't. $10,000. That's a lot of damage still. You need to remember he's still not using his full synchro frame abilities here yet. Woo! That's not Kogeki. Okay, good boost for Amuro there. Oh, you're kidding me. Keyta beam! Whee!
ハエが止まってたぜ。落とし前をつけさせてもらうぜ。月下線を直接ぶち込んでやる。
Right in face, that guy's gonna melt. Yeesh. Disintegrated by Geterez. You gotta feel bad for that guy. That's gonna boost him up 4 levels to 190. He's gonna get cooked. Atomic Bana! Otto! Tottameya!
当たり前だ。俺が操縦してんだぞ。ポンコツ野郎が人間様に勝てるかよ。アトミックバー
Well, that's a fresh barbecue. Anybody out for grilled snake? It's gonna jump from 4 levels up to 190 as well. Excellent work from the battle team. And Reinforced Jr. will have to tank this, unfortunately. Oh wait, they can invade that. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, L2.
反撃するぞ。
こちらの意思を示す必要がある。
超拡散構造装填位重砲を使う。
So long!
月光へ水の力。
Gekui Suisei! Whee! That's significant damage nonetheless. Okay, come on, Quattro. You'll just have to tank this. As long as he doesn't take a hit in a critical area. やってみるさ。
ここはこれが確実か。
当たれー。
もらった。
Yeah, at this point, I really prefer if they just gave the option to keep the standard Yakshiki. If the Yakshikai, for all its firepower, is just a little too fat, at least from my perspective. There you go. Right, that jumps him up, but only 1 point up. 184. Oh, this is not good. 9% chance of crit. You will have to tank this Hikaru gun. Wait, what? You know, I just realized their HP is almost at the same level. A little bit of upgrading and Hikaru would probably have the same amount of HP. And you're watching now, yo. Akai Inazuma. Get hit by the Akai Inazuma, baby. Too bad he doesn't have a lightning rod. Disintegrated. Nothing left but junk. You know, it is kind of scary that the enemy power bar over there on the upper left is barely moving, even though they're only down to 7 SQs and that big guy there. Kirandasha! We'll have to tank this. Damage check.
ちょっと待ってくれ。
大丈夫よ、ヒョウマ。大したダメージは受けてないわ。
この青いヒョウマ様が黙って引き下がると思うなよ。
青いヒョウマ様。
ブランライトウェーブ。
はっそー。
グランダッシャー。
Now that's what I call roadkill. Oh, baby. That jumped them up to 193. Excellent work there. Okay, let's just hit them with a really weak attack. Tomahawk Boomerang should be enough. Tomahawk! Boomerang! Just need to soften up this SQ for an early attack. Rather, a follow-up attack on the next turn. Whee! That's pretty weak.
相手がメカならぶっ壊すだけだ。やったー！ワフー！
Oh, he is lucky to survive with just 1 bar of health. That was nasty. Absolute nasty. I'm not in the mood for you. Just flash it. Whee!
よっしゃ！上出来やヒョウマ。
上出来だ。
かぞよ。この俺を誰だと思ってんだ。しまった。反撃できねえ。
反撃できねえよ。Dang it, I put Louis a little too far forward. Now witness the full original power of Supreme God Z. My soul, my life burned flame. This is what the heralds and I had lost. Thank you, Dry Crows. Thanks to those rare few who defeated me before. This is greatest possible joy. The heralds, huh? The weird alien guys were also the sphere wielders. Actually, the only one I can remember from the heralds was the cowgirl. Okay, that's one attack. Don't tell me he's gonna send another in there.
それってスイートちゃんよ。もう、なんなのよ。
Is there an... For that shit, I ain't got time to tank any of these attacks.
私は神などではない。ただの旅人だよ。ウルティウムデウスイニティウム。
Ultium Deus Initium.
今、光が宇宙を満たす。
He's just a passing by last boss, nothing to be concerned about. Remember that.
ギリギリだったか。
ギリギリ悪くないわ。Oh, wait.
ここはひとまず敵の様子を見るわ。
You okay? One more. Who's... Seriously? You seriously want to do this? Like right now? I ain't got time to let the Voltacine tank this for me. Oh wait, I wasted an attack! That wouldn't do a lot of damage. And then barely any movement on the energy bar as well. Despite the fact that we are supposed to have a higher amount of energy. I'm gonna assume these attacks don't really use that much energy after all. I should check that on the next turn.
近づいてきてくれたなら好都合です。
The Dice Taya has more energy than the final boss.
攻撃用意。
了解。中粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
目標インレンジ。1番、2番、撃ち方始め。
1番、2番、撃ち方始め。Why is it only turret A and B that's firing? There's a lot more main batteries on this thing. 22,000, no movement. That's a bad sign. This is a really bad sign. I don't like this. Biosensor, Hatsuto! The energy is 585. Wait, he still has some movement to his health bar there, though. The heck? Which, how about our energy reserves? Okay, 360, 420, 440. I saw somebody else with a 5. Oh, it was Hikaru with 510. Now looking at this, 600 energy doesn't seem too out there anymore. Did I give these guys hitting away? Nope. Let's cook up that guy up front and then push everything away. Rush it. Where's the rush? Totsugeki da! Wait, no, not Totsugeki. I need Axel. Axel Zenkai! Come on, I need snipe. Ken! Ken! Every single time I see that part of the animation, it makes me cringe a bit. Imagine doing that to a flesh and blood target. That has to be extra painful. Boom. Now that jumps them up to 191. Excellent boost up for the boys there. Boys and girl. And who needs a bit more fire output. I'm gonna need to get Keyta out. Too bad he doesn't have enough. Oh, whoops. Hengek! Soften up this guy. Beam Saber. Now, Beam Saber should be enough. He still needs some mobility boosts, though. He's way behind. Good cuts there. 7,000 damage from Camille. That's a bit low, though. Still, that's enough to jump up to 198, and now Psycho Frame is going online. It's a bit more of a boost. Amuro needs a boost. Falcon! Multi-action! Beam Bazooka. New Hyper Bazooka? Still too weak.
Keytaの調子は悪くない。いけるはずだ。
いけるはずだ。
いけ、フィンファンネル。
I think he still needs a bit more damage boost then. Gonna need that on the upgrade before we go into final confrontation. 11,000, and that's a double crit already. Yeah, he definitely needs an attack boost. That's not gonna be helpful in the long run. Ooh, big jump to 195. Excellent run there for Amuro. Hang on. Well, we did do some damage to Advent there, apparently. Just hit him with a missile or something. Nah, too weak, apparently. Beam cannon? Okay, that should be enough. Well, cuts that to know. Yarasen? Oh, good at that was critical right there. Excellent shot from Quattro. Quattro Dai. Yarina. Where do we want to put it? Probably somewhere around here. Good enough for range. That jumps him up to 191. Excellent boost there. This needs a little bit of a wake up. Hikaru would definitely benefit from a wake up call here. I don't know.
どんな敵が相手でも絶対に負けない。
絶対に負けない。
誰が相手でも負けるもんか。
Whee!
どけ
Oh, good damage there. She's starting to wake up. 10,000 on the lowest attack level. That wasn't even a critical. Shoot. Now let's put her here. I'm pretty sure the... Oh, flash sword. Why is Flash Sword weaker than Flame Sword? I don't get it. Okay, who needs a boost up here? J Decker's at an 89. Ultraman's one. Yeah, definitely needs Fire J Decker to wake up. Not enough X points for multi-action though. I saw.
動きのパターンを私の超 AI に見抜くこの距離ならば
Fire Sword! Yeah! Clean cut right there. Very nice. 16,000 damage! J Decker's really packing the heat here. Alright, that should be good enough right now. Let's... Limita Kaido! Alright, time to proceed. Limita Kaido!
ウルトラマンは大きさじゃないんだよ。リミッター解除。ただでは済まないぞ。全力で行く。
Oof, he's just literally nipping at the legs at this point. Pukstole! You know, much as I'd like to give Hayata the finisher for this one, I feel like Gridman will be a bit more deserving since, well, he's a bit lower in the ranks right now. Yeah, see, he's a passing through dimension final boss. You need to remember that. Whee!
今のは北斗でも危なかったぞ。
Okay. His morale is already 106, which means before we end our turn, we're going to have to drop him out. Axel Zenkai! Sinlansa! Oh dang! Even combattler isn't that tanky yet? I probably should give him full power. Sinlansa! Let's not use our full power just yet. We need to conserve some energy. Eee, that's barely anything. 8,000? Even for a twin lancer against a target like that, that should be at least 5 figures. Probably 10,000. He's starting to get really defensive. Okay, that's gonna take a while. Ooh, 194, perfect. Who else has disrupt? Daunt is what I was looking for, not disrupt. Although disrupt might actually be helpful for this one. Then X doesn't have XL. I'm gonna have to use Boost the dash! Just so these guys can have a command stand. Yep. Flee! 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 Team Rocket! Let's go, Russian boys!
よし、攻撃を開始する。 一気に決めるぞ。
遅かったな。これで
遅かったな。これで。
Ooh. He's a little too tanky now. This is not gonna be good.
私の攻撃を見てほしい。すまないね。物騒なやり方。
I don't have time for this. Alright, now they jump up to 180 should be helpful for the next run. Axel Zenkai! Okay, Danko Shinken has 1, 2, 3. Dankuken!
サラ、リョウ、マサド。
いくぜ
行くぜ。
Dankuken! He still throws the Dankuken even though it's not his finisher anymore, but still. It's quite funny when the finisher seems like a really powerful attack, but the dynamic kill is him just throwing the Dankuken at the enemy's face. Whee!
やるじゃないの差し伸ぶ。
これくらいは朝飯前だぜ。
Yeah, sure, whatever you say, old man. You're far away. Where's Camille? Oh. Axel Zenkai! Axel. Hey, you guys up here. Ah, come on! Seriously? Is nobody gonna be able to move fast enough? Ah, there you go. Kochinara. Ooh, he's at 22. Excellent. And there's the disrupt, by the way, so yeah. But still, that's pretty impressive. Ikiru. Wee, 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 wee. Right in the middle. Barely even touching the first bar of his health. This is not a good sign. Sergei, his full power is just him being really tanky. It's gonna get annoying in here. Evade! Evade! Kinky Keyta! Well, you should listen to the guy with the red eyes, you know. Yeah, I can use Flame Sword and Flash Sword afterward, one after the other, so... Fire Blast! Oh, he's gonna have to tank this, dang it! $14,000 and still barely any movement on the bar. Not a good sign. He's gonna have to travel through multiple universes on this attack. I still don't get why they had to give Advent this kind of attack animation. It's just so unnerving. That water! Ooh, that hurts so much, really. Yes! Whee! Hikari o! Ooh, that's still not a lot of damage, but still. I can't use Rampage Ghost, of course. It's going as on! But too bad you can only use this one. Triple barrel cannon. Light damage with barely a skin on the head. Not much, but we're doing enough honest work to peel him down. Wait, ouch. How much HP does this full-powered Supreme God Z have anyway? Shine Spark!
でかいやつほど潰しがいがあるってもんだ。3つの心を巨大な一つの力にする。
巨大一つの力をつく。
全力だ。出し惜しみすんじゃねえぞ。
おう。
ゲッターシャイン。
The freaking Supreme God Z is so big you can barely see the Shin Getter Dragon in the distance. Whee! Get nuked. Ooh! That was a pretty noticeable movement to his health bar, at least. Okay, I need 3 more guys up front so we can block him off, but I think... Hyperlink! Oh wait, no, let's not hyperlink just yet. Does he have Hidden Away? What? Weird others. Okay, let's see. Hyper Agent, Hero, Potential. Nope. Oh wait, there it is. Hit and run. Got it. In that case, Sky Goretman.
人が乗っているところには当てないようにしないと。空飛べる人、お願いします。
ああ、俺か。
アクセスコード。
アクセスコード。
スカイビッター。ウィー。
悪い、遅くなった。グリッドマン。よし。大空合体超人、スカイグリッドマン。
ウィー。目標メロッツ。
そうだ、その調子だよ。
That he is tankier than I thought he would be. What the heck?
少し痛いかもしれない。すべては光と共に始まる。
Whee!
そうはいかない。
192 still needs a bit more work with that. Flash, there you go, Flash. No need to worry about evading him.
我々の意志を示します。重粒子衝撃砲攻撃用意。
了解。
了解。
重粒子衝撃砲攻撃おい。
目標インレンジ。1番2番
スカタ始め。At least get him close to the first bar. Oh, come on. That barely moved. Oh, whatever. Put him up front. How many more AA units do we have? We can't put, I need the Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher, so we can't move him. So I think we can use fin funnels. Yeah, okay, sure. Put them together. Just in case, put it. Yeah, keep them in persist. Let's put the Returnal Rivals together in this attack. Sending out the obvious targets. Can't get any more obvious than this. Look at the size of that thing. It occupies 3/4 of the screen. That's obvious as it has to get 10,000, and that's critical. Alright, we got the bar down. 1 health bar down. Disrupt doing its work for us excellently. Skoshi on. Skoshi, 大好き。
すべては光と共に始まる。
Whee!
いい機体だ。俺の反応についてきてくれる。
腕は鈍っていないな、アムロ。
Haha. Yeah, right.
ここはこれが確実か。もらった。
Yeah, your skills are rusting, I think. Oh, I still need to fill up 2 of these gaps. So who do I want to throw into this? I have Wish. The Wish command activates a soul and drive spirits in a direct attack and smash at X actions on one target ally. Usable once per map. Use Wish. I forgot she already got the pillar ability. It's been a while, so I don't really pay attention to that. Spiral Flash. Flash Sword. Flame Sword. Persistor.
エメロード姫が愛した世界を守るためにやるよレアス。
やるよレアス。切り裂け。Ooh, now we're talking 13,000 damage. He's gonna feel that.
押し返すぞ飛行神 Z。
I'm gonna need y'all to block this. Wait! Ah! No, I can use both of them just fine, right? Of course. Oh, well, not prospect. Alright, let's go for a long Mega Buster, then switch him over to the other side.
革新の可能性を積む者と私は戦う。ここはこれが確実か。
And then we just have to,
もらった。
and daunt him a bit so that he doesn't use his map attack, and bada bing bada boom. Now we can counterattack since he's well within range. In fact, just switch that a bit. Yeah, okay, I'm glad to see you too, you old man. Good jump there, 192, not too bad, not too rough either. Wait, no, almost. His morale is now sky high at 165. Let's spread the cost of Daunt around so that we don't run out quickly. Satoken. Yoshi. Alright, 125, just a bit more. A little more. Nessun. What a guy. Okay, that should be enough. Still gonna be able to do some pretty significant damage, but with Daunt up, he's probably not gonna be able to do a lot. Oh, that's sweet. Grid Caliber and Grid Caliber and Wait, what? Did he seriously regenerate all of that? You're kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me right now. Okay, now we're probably talking. Dang! This is not looking too good! So that's the full power he was talking about. His health regen was absolutely bonkers. I didn't notice that at all. Yes, you show him, Kenny T. Tenkuken Chodens Order. That basically means we need to punch him and punch him hard. Gonna have to drop his morale further so that he doesn't he doesn't do as much damage next time. But we definitely need to worry about his health regen. Light him up. Hang on.
それは何よりです。目標の離脱を許してはなりません。衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
了解。連装衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
即興データ確認。相対速度合わせ。よし、撃ち方始め。
撃ち方始め。Sorry about that. I had to take a sip. Getting a little hot. This is not looking too good. We're not dealing enough damage. Gonna need multiple 20Ks just to punch him out. Probably gonna have to use Zeal as well. Dang. What's his health regen? Break morale plus bonus, pro assured guard, supreme. Ah, so that's why it's HP regen L and energy regen M. 30% of max HP basically means we only did 30% damage to him in that one sequence. Gonna need to drop his morale a bit further again. Yoshi, the ball. Drop his morale further to max level. Minimum levels, rather. Alright, let's cook him up. And support fire, got you. Sakano. Try persist. Right, let's pick him up?
ブレイブポリスは決して悪には屈しない。おとなしくしやがれ。準備はいいか、ファイヤージェネッカ。お、チェンジ。
マックスキャノン。
ファイヤージェネッカ。マックスキャノンモード。逃がしはしない。そこだ。
Hey!
チャージ完了。マックスキャノンファイヤー。
Oh, baby. Yes, we're doing that much damage now, but we need to work faster because he gets a 30% regen every turn. Means we might have to wake up some of these people after.
こちらの手番だね。ウルティウムデウスイニティウム。今、光が宇宙を満たす。
Whee! Sorry, J Decker, you'll have to tank this.
虚空の輪廻を。
I still do not get what substance they consume to conceive this cutscene. Rather, this attack animation.
そこには喜びもある。
Ooh, that hurts. That hurts so much.
大丈夫だ。動作に支障はない。
力を合わせればやれる。これは全力で倒すっていう合図だ。とどめだ。
スペシウム構成だ。
まだまだだ。
Alright, we're doing some more damage at least. But we need to go faster. We need to take out that big guy over there. Just stay here. Which one of y'all have any support fire? Okay, Wave Rider Charge might be useful. Drive, Intuition, Soul. Nobody got support fire here, dang it. Nobody got support fire in this lane. That could be useful for this combination attack, but well, whatever. Wave Rider Charge. Let's rush him. This one full bar off his energy bar.
魂の力を表現するマシンなら俺がそれを引き出してみせる。やるんだ。生きている俺がこの力でできること。
Oh, excellent. But if it's only doing that much damage at 47,000, how long are we gonna be staying here? I was supposed to do something about the first. Oh wait, I still got some time. But we still need to get this done faster. Advent is getting tougher than I thought he would be. This was a miscalculation on my part. Now he's fully surrounded. I just need somebody who He's who has the ability for Sport Fire. Sword up. Let's tank this.
革新の可能性を積む者と私は戦う。やってみるさ。直撃させる。
Ooh, that's sold. Dang it. He's barely doing any damage on that one.
懐かしい顔に挨拶しよう。ウルティウム・デウス・イニティウム。
Ultium Deus Initium.
今、光が宇宙を満たす。
Whee! Good evade there. Very good evade.
そんなものではな。
Listen to how confident he says that.
シャアにしてはらしくない。照準を合わせるまでもない。
Infernal Battle! Hatsu!
いけ。
How much damage? It's 18,000! Pretty decent. Now we're down 1 health bar. We need to work further. $193. Who has support fire? Well, Ultraman still has 1. You get some valor in there, some spirit.
後方から味方機の進路を確保する。
座標軸転送。目標位置速度予測進路 87.5%。
訪問開け。
主に開け。跳ねて。
発射。
See how much damage this one does. Oof, 18,000. The bar barely moved. We need to get him at least halfway through, so that the next turn we're going to be able to blow him up.
私の攻撃も見てほしい。すまないね、物騒なやり方。だが、これも経験だ。
Taking down my face. You're not even giving up enough XP for everybody to grow up faster.
なんとかなったわね。はい、こっちもどうぞ。
こっちもどうぞ。
なんじゃな、派手に行きましょうか。
派手に行くぜ、ハウリングロッツァー。Excellent Spark of the Wolf Pack. Whee! Okay, he's becoming to be tanky again. We need to soften him up a bit. should stay here, I think. Stand by! Trying to daunt him again. Because if he gets anywhere near 100 morale, he gets a big boost to health. That should be enough for now. Let's bang it up further. Ryoma has support fire. Excellent. Okay, he's got hit and run as well. Calling a Valor Strike just to be on the safe side. 2 finishers from 2 of the big boys. Final Kaiser Blade! Boom! Oh, that's pretty good damage, but it's not doing as much as I thought it would be. Even at... Well, that is Valor, though. Imagine that being full powered. Whee! Alright, he's gonna tank this because I didn't give him a foreseeing ability. Oh, well, whatever. Kaiser! Tokyo Tomare! That's really painful. I'm absolutely shaking. Ah, 23,000. Not as much damage as I thought it would do. Still, that's gonna be helpful, keeping that 30% HP regen in check. Tuition, drive. Out of Dawn from Hiyoshi though, that's a problem. Attack and trick attack. Jordan G boy.
行くぞみんなヘックーキャン超電磁ボール必殺ウィンド握り
Ooh, there we go, 45. We gotta keep throwing 45 to 50,000 times damage so we can soften him up.
怒っているわけではないよすまないね物騒なやり方だがこれも経験俺たちにそんな手は通用しないぞ攻撃を集中させる
He hit it. Whee.
やるんだそれが僕の命の意味そして食材だ
Ooh, 21,000! And that's just a support attack. Imagine how it goes with a full heat attack. Okay, I got some space. Can I use... Yeah, I can use a Kaijo. Attack. Let's soften him up, but first, maybe I could probably use one of these guys for support fire, I don't know. Yeah, I can use Ultraman. Excellent. Malware. And, C, maybe? Analyze, yeah. Oh wait, we've already analyzed this guy. Let's go for Limita Kaijo.
逃がすな。
逃がすな！
エネルギーを集めて艦首に回す。
遅かったな。
遅かったな。
これで。Alright, now it's starting to feel it. Keep up the pressure and we might be able to finish him in this turn still.
遅かったな。
力を合わせればやれる。3分いや30秒あれば十分だ。はあ終わりだ。
How much is that? 21! Excellent! Just needs a little more push. He's good where he is. His morale... Okay, admin's going up to 83 again. Gotta have to soften him up as well. Masato? He's out. Crap. How about the old man? Okay, Jin still has some. A little more from Nasan? Yeah, that should be enough. One, two, stand, hi! Shotenji spin. Wait, hang on. Valor. Run him up.
来いよ親玉決着をつけようぜ
Shotenji Tatsumaki. And he's so big that the Tatsumaki doesn't even fit him. Ooh, barely moved it. At least we saw some movement.
諦めないことは最大の武器ではお返しだ行くよ少し痛いかもしれない全ては光と共に始まる
Lovely. Oi.
そんな腕でコンバトラーと戦うつもりかや
Oh, he didn't have support 5 for that one. Well, whatever. Almost 1 bar left, and we still got a decent amount of units to use. We also haven't used our main command units, or rather our finishers yet. And we haven't used the supporters as well, which means... Oh, she's out of SP. Does she have any parts? Dang it! Guess we'll have to use intuition then, and probably direct attack. I got bazooka launcher. Yeah, you don't need a bother lighting him up because he's too big. You're gonna hit something critical either way. I like how the new Gundam's, the high new Gundam's Hyper Mega Bazooka Launcher is so powerful and so power intensive that it needs to be connected to a ship just to be usable. Danger! Danger! Yeah, we can definitely soften him up here. I just need to do enough damage. And then we'll finish him with the right track. Hekiyacho, come here. Whee! I love how the high new Gundam actually has animations for when it uses its attitude thrusters when trying to change angles. It's one of the neat things for those space use weapons that show them actually using attitude thrusters instead of just randomly turning around or spinning, or probably using the main thrusters instead, which is kind of a little overkill, perhaps? 23,000, double critical, but that barely moved the bar. He's at 66 morale. Okay, let's soften him up a bit. Using the big guys. Okay, why is Gridman's support ability melee? The heck? We haven't used Max yet, so... Max Kritman!
ウルトラマンは大きさじゃないんだよ。これは全力で倒すっていう合図だ。とどめだ。
Ooh, now we're seeing things, but we're still not seeing his health bar. How much health is this thing packing? Still on a question mark despite the fact that he's already in danger mode. But there's a really good chance we can finish him in this round.
Keyta! ウルトラマンを援護だ。
私が行こう。
マックスさん、
アクセ
Access
スコー
code!
ド。
Battle Tractor Max!
合体するぞ。グリッドマン。
了解した。攻撃合体超人。マックスグリッドマン。マックスグリッド。
Beam!
共に視力を尽くそう。その先を見るために。
16,000. He's still not in the red, or rather, he's still not showing any signs of health counts. That's not a good sign. ブレイブだぜ。合体ハイパーリンク。Fixer beam. Supporter. Possibilities of light. Spirit's blessing. Gets morale boost. Trick smash, trick attack, multi-action, boost dash. It's everything. Can we use Gridman Hyper Agent? Not yet! What the heck are you talking about? Oh yeah, this guy's tough. One tough customer indeed. Somebody needs to bless these guys. I know they've already got it. Soften up a bit more. Soften him up a bit more, rather. Danku Shinken! Ow. Come on, give me your number.
覚悟しやがれ。
覚悟しやがれ!
勝負どころだ。一気に決めようぜ。お前たちの命、俺が預かる。ダンク真剣。
Always satisfying to see shot diamonds. Oh wow, seriously? Does he have 9999999 health in total? That's a lot. He's only reached 55,000 HP right now. I guess it's time, huh? Should be enough. Yes! Oh yeah. Time for the proper send-off for the old man. Hyper Engine to Hatsudo!
人が乗っているところには当てないようにしないと。
Baby, don't. Only fitting that Gridman has to finish this. No, technically, Ultraman also works, but still. Oh, that jumped it up to full XP! Seven levels up! This is the perfect send-off track for this one. Miraculous Mark? This is your best... This is the best Supreme God Z and I can do, but I will always be glad to do battle at any time. I will welcome you anytime. Come visit whenever you wish, Drykrois. But he's not gonna give any more parts, so... Oh, that is so high. Wait, why is he on my ace? What? How did he become the mission ace? Well, whatever. That takes care of the big guy. I guess we still have time to at least get a prologue on the first of the last two missions. Let me just save this. What is the power part we got? Miraculous Mark, it says. I wonder who should use it. To combine size. Oh, he's got. Oh crap! That was a mistake. Graveling, maybe. Auxiliary cycle frame. Runner's manual. Where the hell is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I already got one! Okay. Who's the other one who's using this? Victorious Turn! I haven't given it to anybody. Okay, 2 move, 2 weapon attack, +1 to range of non-map, non-range 1 attacks, activates Miracle Spirit once. Ah, okay. Well, I think we're good enough for that. Though I wonder if I should give it to somebody. Amoto's got Haro, Hybrid Armor, and Command Terminal. That's good enough. Let's check out Accelerator, Super Robot Wars, Super Robot Tamashi, Super Repair Kitto, Chogokin Musetto. Now let's replace this. Let's go for Miraculous Mark. And then somebody needs Victorious Turn. One of the older ships. Kylo already has a decent setup. Temray Circuit. The garbage piece. Reinforced Junior. Yeah, definitely need one of that. Oh, it's an ability, okay. See how I managed to save these guys, but I'm not using them at all? And there's also Jonah. Do I want it? Who else? Hang on. Oh, whoops. Wrong button. Let's give the Rockylem some more quality. Range up. So we got maximum mobility. What he needs, I guess, is some more firepower should help him. Reinforce definitely needs some more mobility there. Oh wait, no, armor maybe. Some energy as well. More extra firepower. Okay, I think we're good for now. Let's go ahead and start us off on the final lunch. It's in Antarctica. So why is Brisbane red? Oh. Yep, the ocean on your front. Alice Springs, Carpentaria. Why is it Carpentalia? What? Isn't it Carpentaria? Yeah, it's the Gulf of Carpentaria. Why is it spelled Carpentalia out here? Oh, whoops. Christchurch, Melbourne, Adelaide. Moving to which area? We're going down south. Not Latin American region. And there you go. Going to Antarctica. Let's do it. Scotia Sea. A+. Let's do it. What? This is the Photon Power Z Lab. It's no use, we can't hold the line. Stand fast, we still have a chance. They have to be on their way. We'll not budge until they arrive. Oh. Damn it, this can't be it for us. We're the only thing standing between these things and the colonies. What's the matter with Betty? Throwing in the towel? You wish, Sandscare. We still got hope for days. Hope has its in it, I suppose. You said it, they showed the light people. They won't abandon us now. Show these things what Earthnoids are made of. Dreistega, briefing room. And there's the captains. As we've already informed you, at 1200 today, we will be entering subspace, the location of the Questor's inner sanctum. There we will execute our operation to defeat the Magister, the person we believe is the leader of the Questors, because Umbra's on top there, and Koji, where's the Yoma? We have confirmed beyond any doubt that Black Pillar of Light is the entry to subspace. However, we have not yet established how to return to normal space from subspace. Even should we successfully defeat the Magister, we will be trapped in the Questor's subspace. We can't order the use of the Gloria pliers when we know so little about where we are. Our only chance is to open a dimensional rift using the routes of Eos that should be left behind in subspace. You seriously can't do anything for us here? Of course, Garou. Cannot. Dimension control is a technology only the Magister and the Masters are allowed access to. Even my Gravelin has numerous restrictions on its ability to break through dimensional boundaries. Naitaka, we agreed to let you come along on this so you could try to find some way? Or could you try to find some way to be helpful? Now, don't say that. I fully intend to fulfill my greatest mission yet, that of being your friend. And who gave you that mission? You did, I can tell. We are, after all, more alike than not. Well, I'll give you that we're both handsome double. Easy. Even Tamaki hated that. You two are the... Way to pile up on my boy here. I mean, he is voiced by a Sugita, so there's a bit of smugness in there. I can feel the motivation going straight through the floor. But put your focus elsewhere, AJ. Frankly, we need to worry about whether we can reach the Magister before we worry about returning. Not to mention the question of whether we can defeat the Magister, even with the full force of the Dreikreuz. Yep, he doesn't want to hear it. Reasonable. I know the teaching of the Magister, which is exactly why I chose to come with you, to try to grasp the truth with my own strength. Captain! Of course. Okay. In the wake of the Antarctic Proclamation, Quester squadrons have engaged terrestrial forces across the solar system. Not just the Earth sphere, that's the problem. The Questers have a clear technological advantage. Our fronts are barely managing to maintain their positions. It's only a matter of time before our resources are exhausted and we have no choice but to surrender. And with all the Pillars of Light released, the world is very spatially unstable. In the worst case, this entire region of space could be caught between dimensional boundaries and literally wiped out of existence. In other words, neither we nor the world have much time left. In what little time we have, we must defeat the Magister and then reseal the Pillars of Light. Yeah, Van doesn't like that. So, unfortunately, the fact that we have no means to return has not changed. As your commander, I'm grateful to all of you for being willing to participate in this operation regardless. Ah, there's Leoma. You only got this far because you led us here, Cat. Here's Daba. Sekai mamoru tame ni. Uchu no inochi o mamoru. Inochi o tame ni. Okay, what does she have to say? Oh, okay. Yay! And there was much rejoicing. Mitsuba-san! No. Mitsuba-kanso. When I first established the Dreikreuz, I was conscious of the idea that I was standing at an intersection of three things. The army and the civilians, the earth and space, everything to date and everything to come. And in all our battles to date, we've crossed a number of further intersections, making a choice each time. Don't remind me, I made a lot of bad choices there. 30 to be precise. Beyond those 30 decisions, I believe lies our future, a new age. Therefore, I have named this battle Operation Over 30. Trying not to make a joke about this right now. I have only one order for you all. Ensure the success of Operation Over 30 at all costs. Beyond that, I have only one request. Ikterunda! Okay, Shiro. Getting a little aggressive there. This is Saigo no Tatakai da. Hi! The white bars kind of ruined it, but yeah, whatever. We got the big three, 2 of the classics, and then 3 newbies. So we know who we were gonna bring in, I suppose. I need to upgrade my hardware first. Oh, that's all ships? Shokun! Sakusen no hajimari da! Shuko! Oh no. Here comes the big guy. Blocking us through. That's a lot of Quester units. That's a lot of Quester units. What in blazes? So many. Gonna lose a huge pile of time trying to hack through all of these. Oof, that's a lot of them. Too thick. Who's popping it? Oh, holy crap, that's a lot of Rakylans! Rakylan class, rather. Oh, that's from the other front. Utsukata! Hajime! Lady Cornelio here. Musashi and the Getter 3. Oh, it's the king, or the ex-king, whatever. Yago? そうですね。小峰さん And there's Old Man Fikes as well. Zengun Totsukeki! Nice Tega. Oh no, not crap. Have you forgotten I'm willing to put my life on the line too? Nice Tega! Fenshin! Zengun Totsukeki! Boom! There goes his Recoilum. At least, at least admit you walk the walk. Jump time! Oh god. Door to confrontation with the Questers has been opened. Together, our heroes set off for the stage of their final showdown, possessed of unyielding resolve. Facing Desu. Ametsu wa koko desu desu! Wait, this is just anti-spiral space. What the heck are they talking about? Wait, no, yeah, NSX. I need to upgrade somebody. Where's that Cerulean? Gravelin! Full power da! Oh crap, we're running out of money. Yeah, we can't upgrade him fully. Hang on, let me just sell some parts. Oh, I can't sell parts anymore? Dang it. Well, whatever. Let's just upgrade what we can for the Gravelin and then go be on our merry way. Really up. Save and suspend. Point Chief Mavy's analysis. The local environment is essentially the same as outer space. Oh crap. Before you reach him, yeah, as expected. Wait, this theme! Oh wait. Questers on approach! Suppose they're not just going to ignore our invasion after all. Kinda reminded me of hang on. Why does this remind me of the Z one, the Z track instead? Or probably because of the feeling, rather, the atmosphere. Kind of feels like it's Z again. Who do we send in besides these guys? Okay, let's go for the siblings. And Gravelin. Ainu. Machin Kaiser, Shingeta Dragon. Combatora, Zeta. Salt Buster. Maxi. I don't want to use a unicorn. Seriously. Bayaje Dekka. Final Go Gaiga. Gekoi Sui. Lease. Dan. I got 9 spots. I don't want to use these guys though. Ikaruga, Gridman, Saibasta SRX has to be here. Voltes as well. Ogami? Not Ogami. Not the Kobus. They're not really fit for space combat. Got 4 slots left. Who do we throw in? Daigenga. Fine, Vice Data. We've already got SRX too, so 2 slots more. Who do we throw in this? Hang on. Fine, let's get Cullen out there as well, and then 1 more slot. Who do we throw into this fight? Gringosto, hot store! Alright, change placement. I need the big boys up front. Okay, so that means all of you supers are up here. That should be enough. Alright, confirmed. I misplaced the Voltus in combat team. That's a lot of units. You need to win as much as we do. Oh, shit, go right. Possible there are others like you who have come to doubt the actions of the Magister. Cerulean? Would you just ask already? You are sword and shields of the Questers. Listen, please. As you may know, I'm Cerulean Vol, and I was once your leader. Get to the damn point. They do seem to be listening, though. Yeah, that's a no, buddy. Was ready for that. Galaxy 12, the Valruga. Combat ability. They do not reflect on their actions. There is no way to break their chains, rather. Oh yeah! Sorry, HE. Let's jet. Oh, okay. Orcazal Zhang has a skill Chain of Command, which boosts enemy hit rates. Focus on thinning the ranks first. Which one is that? That's the Dine. Where's Zhang? I don't see the Zhang. Unless they're not using the Zhang yet. Oh, they're all on the back. How do you differentiate the Zhang from the Dine anyways? It's the Dine. The Zhang has... Ah! Yeah, very obvious command units, and they have railguns instead of the beam cannons on the bottom. Or beam cannons rather than railguns. Their shoulder launchers are much larger, and their command units have command fins. It's not very visible because they're not looking at us right now. So, where do we open hostilities? As an agent are already level 200, so we just need them to open up stuff up front and rush them behind. Deep Slusha! Oh, whoa, hold on a second. They're all much more agile than I thought they would be. Oops, shot. Okay. How about the graviton rifle? Okay, double graviton rifle can take care of the front guys easy. See, this just looks like anti-spiral space with all the cubes. Deep slasher! Sucker! Good question. Good question, Mr. Quester. Quasar. Yasuba. Alright, let's have both of these guys in the back messing with the deep guys. Sibling supporting fire. Deep slasher! He doesn't even get a shot. Well, Commodore, when peace came, I planned to make plenty damn sure to get my revenge, but I didn't expect things to turn out like this. Fine, you wait in the afterlife then. In 80 years or so, when I get there, I'm going to give you a piece of my home. Fine, you hear me? You don't even deserve the photon rifle. Why 2,000? It's a weekend pass you get as a member of the Marine Corps. Yeah. Yeah, you get Libo. You know what Libo is, right? Hang on, let me check the again. Nothing there. Okay, who's gonna be next? Gravisphere Cannon! Too weak. Okay, now... Hyoma, a little help here? Wait, hang on, let me just... Spirit. Drive it, water. Big blast! Toughen up that guy, move forward. Better try not to stop me! I know I'm not too smart, but I know this! If you want to attack Earth, that makes you my enemy! Boom, right in the face. Yeah, that's really good. And it's not even more powerful indeed. To eat all the fancy hot dogs you can get. Whee! Jodekina Yoma. Oh, I didn't give him hidden away. Dang it. Well, let's finish him up. Gravisphere can't. No, Valiant Gladiator should be enough. Okay. Valiant Gladiator! Learned so much. I wish Sharon would have learned with the Magistrate. Tell him that there's so many truths in the world we know nothing of. I am Keyta! 15,000 double critical kill on that one. Ugh. Nasty, nasty. Brush him up on the back, I suppose. Gonna need wall and drive for the next run, though. Okay, which one of these guys is... Okay, Amuro is high enough. I think I just need him to be providing fin funnel openings. Amuro, I just need you to provide openings. Don't kill the guy. Fine, let's go with Biosensor Hatsuto. Camille, can you soften him up first? Too far. Fine. Hook him up, Amuro. Hang on. Bono yo! Kirisake! More spirit, more spirit. Let's clean up some stuff on the right flank as well. I disrupt everything. 27 on 27? How many units did they have there? 30? Well, it doesn't matter, their attack power is still lower than ours. Master launch Maker! Still too high. Too low, rather. That's enough to soften things up for us. Oh. Suppose people who wish to shove their own selfish rationale in others in order to take their freedom are common to the whole universe. But it's time for you to learn something. There will be always, always people who resist your tyranny, who rise up. Master Launcher! Energy! Limiter Kaizo! No, that is not a good way to hold your finger gun, buddy. You gotta... Heavy metal. Do not teacup. Do not teacup. It's not really good. Lilith, do not teacup. You're gonna hit your face with the recoil. Show me the way to you, heavy metal. Full power, great Manda! Endgame! Did I give him hidden away? Yes, I did so. Basta great man! Hatsuto! Let's soften him up. Yaruzo Getman! Sekai o mamoru tame ni! I haven't used one. Just Kodo! Master Pull! Boom. Got nice and door. That should be enough to soften him up for the final Gar. Great beam! Oh, what the heck? These guys are a little too fired up. Yeah, that wasn't the plan, but whatever. Break up their defensive positioning. I guess it's time to spirit everybody up. Yeah, now they're fired up. Let's not use Goldion Finger just yet. Hell and Heaven! Let's go, guy!
3G グリーン長官代理の戦い見せてやるぜ。
行こうガイ兄ちゃん
Guy needs. G-Stone Food Power! Keyta!
お前たちに問う
Ooh, that wasn't even critical.
断りとは何だ。
Yeah, that's a good jump for Guy. He's now up to 189, 4 levels up from his previous attempt. Hang on. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty nice. That's everybody up to 189 in the final Galgaigar now. Uso's way behind. He needs a boost up in attack. Brave does it. Burning Fire Sword! Let's go! もちろんボス
ウエスターズの勝手を許すわけにはいかない。
ここで決めてファイヤージェネカ
わかった。バーリングフ
ファイアソード行くぞデカード
やるぞユーク了解だデカード
Burn, baby. 27,000 and double crit.
融和とは
決着をつけてやるキングオブハート何にかけて Another fire sword. Hikaru's on fire!
エメロード姫が愛した世界を守るためにやるよレオス
Kirisake! Now, this is a turn 1 incident in the making.
お前たちに問う
I feel like
妥当性とは何だ。
Hang on a second, let me just see something on my feed. Really good cook up there for Hikaru, by the way. Now she's up to level 195. Who do we want to go in next with? Ketora Goken! Ketora Goken da! Dang it, Yurum doesn't have a stake in this. Oh, whatever. Cut him up, Erm!
二つのマガツボシその名も
Keyta Kenda! Here comes 500 tons of screw you. Was it 500 or 1,200? I don't remember. Unkinsutz! Unsutz Ken Rabbit! Kinsutz. Unsutz Ken means assassination blade, and he hates that. Erm hates that term.
大殺神の導きあれ
Done.
なんてね
Nantene. Absolutely hype whenever this song picks up. Uh-oh, Majin Power is now full! We haven't even gone into Psycho Frame active yet. Drive! Hot store! Chodenji! Minochiri! I need more spirit. Maybe some valor there. Let's go! Wait, why don't they? Oh, right, DLC, right.
一気に決めるぞ
Kenichi!
任せろヒョウマ
Makasero Hyoma! Chodenji! Tatsumaki! I still miss the Nagahama special, to be honest. Always nice seeing both the Grand Dasher and the Drans were rolling on the V-Light. And Volt is riding on Come Battler's back.
俺たちのコンビネーションを
41,000. That has to hurt. And now Kenichi's up to 195. Ooh! Reinforcements coming in from the rear. Perfect. I just needed somebody to deal with this. But when did Mom return? That's good to know. That's all he's got. Oh, you just boosted up the morale of everybody. God, this guitar string is just so hype. I will tell them that there are truths in this world beyond what he taught me. Let's soften up the rear. Ooh, actually, they're well within our striking range now. Dive Kanyo! Cosmo no! Wait, no, that's a little too much. Todome da! Yeah, classic Buster!
この間合いならいけるにゃ
よし
いい
かけるぜ
仕掛けるぜ行くぞアカシックレコードサーチサイバードチェンジとどめだアカシックバスターいけ Right in the control balancer. Double crit, 36,000. Excellent work from Masaki over there. Multi-action! Let's soften up the rear here. Drive Kanyo! このタイミングで Yes, Howling Loncha Modo. Let's go!
頭でっかちだからそうなるんだよ。間合いに入った。これでおしまい。
Oh, that's still a lot of damage!
真理なのか。
What the heck, Colin? She is pissed! Like, seriously pissed. Tamashida! Ito Kanada! Too weak. How's the move attack on this one again? Disrupt time again. We haven't even moved from it's phase 1. Ikari no Tsubasa! No, too weak. Which one scatters everybody? Oh. Thank you, Ropet. That should help us nicely. Yes. Oh, that's what I want to see. Ikari no Tsubasa da! Can anyone accept the judgment of someone who just wants to put them all in one bundle so that they can deny all of them?
見えているんですよ。やるしかない。
Yeah, しかない?
光の翼。
最大パワー! Armor Purge! Oh. Oof! 2-2-3-3-3! Excellent slashing on that one. Uso's gonna get a lot of grips for that one. Jumping in 186. Still needs a bit more growth though. Ragnaho! Hasayoi! Let's get one. Ragnaho! Hasayoi!
我々も彼らと共に戦うと決めましたからラグナホー発射用意
了解ラグナホー
Energy Charge! Wait! Madada!
お前たちに問う差別とは何だ
Alright, that's a good hit. Do I want to move him? I don't feel like it actually. Yeah, I think we're good, or maybe not. No, okay, sure. Hold your positions. Let the mecha formations handle the rest of them. Drive, Spirito, Valor, Focus. Dice shotting! Wow, thanks to the Valor attack, Dice shotting is just all we need to cut this guy down. 三冠と第三名。
お前たちに問う支配とは何だ。
And now they're both up to 196. Retzel's gonna have a field day with that one. Alright, spirit up. Let's go. Spirit. Some valor too. Not enough for that one. Parts? Miraculous Smart. Ah, so that's the other one who has a Miraculous Smart. Tenjo Tenga! Endo! Baksaiken! Oh, wait. Zainakura!
わけのわからねえことを言いやがって。念動集中。
Zainakura! Boom, baby.
お前たちに問う貧困とは何だ。
That's currently the situation you're in, buddy. A big jump there, 4 levels. Ooh, nice. Ernie's got the level up now. Ernie, please.
優れた知性でも野蛮な振る舞いはいかがなものでしょう。イカルガの力を見せる時です。全力全開でいきましょう。
I was talking all about how the Kubos aren't really built for space, and then I sent Ikaruga. I don't think this thing even had any deep water survivability options.
さあ、フィナーレです。大輪を咲かせましょう。イカルガ突撃。
お前たちに問う科学とは何だ。
Kakaku wa sekai?
ロボットは最高です。
Uh-oh, somebody's on charge. Puzzle cleared up. Engine Senkai!
この戦いはエイオスの命令ではなく私たちの意志です。衝撃砲1番2番攻撃用意。
了解。一番初期を攻撃。
攻撃用意。
即興データ確認。相対速度合わせ。よし、撃ち方始め。
Baby. Ain't walking away from that one. Ooh, don't trip. You went against the battleship and ate its main batteries instead of evading. That's why you face defeat. Speaking of evading. Alright, let's batter him up. Bright Kanso!
好きにやらせるなよ。
了解。
手法発射。
ジオ発射。41,000? Are you kidding me?
常識とは何だ。
Common sense would have been evading that main battery fire. I guess you don't have it. And somebody's really angry now. Cycle Frame has gone online. Okay, Vinfanella! It's a shame to see that you call yourselves pursuers of the truth, while clearly never having learned any truly important lessons at all. Anyone who thinks their own self-centered cause gives them the right to take lives of the enemy of the entire world. We will fight to defeat that enemy.
夢見るインテリはいつも過激なことしかやらない。インファンネル。
Didn't even need a follow-up attack for that one.
お前たちに問う。自治とは何だ。
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, he didn't have any of the extra move abilities. Enough. That means though. Activate Get a Raise! He's overloading. You can dress up your actions however you want. By the end of the day, you're still just using force to get your way. Same as me, basically. So fine, that's how we'll do this. My way, all the way. As he used to say, if there's a hole, it's a man's job to thrust right through it. Quest does it. This has turned into a turn 1 incident. Getting a real cozy with the light there. He ain't walking away from this one. Disintegrated. If he's now up, they're now up to 194 rather. Wait. This is just turn 1. We've already wrecked up 21 units. Don't tell me they've still got enough firepower to send at us. Spirit. Oh, this area seems to be a little more open, so let's use this. Hiya, let's talk! There's no way you're stopping that when your own logic's got holes in the side of the dice tiger. Hiya, let's talk! That's gonna hurt. Bam! Now he's just one level down from the max. As much as I'd like to continue this rather crazy turkey shoot, I am unfortunately gonna have to call it in for tonight. Got a bit of an extra thing to do before I head out, so I need to cut this short. Nonetheless, we did manage to complete a key milestone in the sub-stories, and well, we were actually doing good time here in the main campaign. The last of the 2 main campaign missions, at least. And I think that's a good time, as a good sign as any about our future prospects with this one. So we'll try to get back to this tomorrow and maybe, just maybe, complete the main story by then, though considering how long we had to deal with Advent himself, there's a very good chance we won't be having an easy time here either. But that's going to be a problem for a different time. For now, though, if you got any complaints or VOD reactions about the stream tonight, or you just want to complain in general, please do not hesitate to drop me a line on my Twitter or my Pixiv. If you got a hankering for older streams that have already expired here on Twitch, or you just want to see what other stuff I've already uploaded elsewhere, you can check the VOD archive linked in the About tab of my profile page, or searchable on YouTube under the same username, Lurk at Work. That's work with a U instead of an O, by the way. Also, if you're currently checking it on the VOD, thanks for dropping by. If you got any complaints or suggestions about the stuff that I need to do with this stream, you can always drop by the comment box below and leave your thoughts at the space provided. Maybe you don't want to watch Super Robot Wars and you want to see something else. There's always something in the channel that might interest you, so I do hope you peruse it. Speaking of the channel, if you got a friend who might be interested in the stuff I stream, or who just wants to complain about PNG streamers in general, please, I would really appreciate it if you would share my Twitch channel with them, twitch.tv/lurkatwork. That's all for me for now. Tomorrow, like I said, it might be another run of Super Robot Wars 30 as we dive further into the Quester's subspace. But for tonight, Lurk at Work is RTV. Unfortunately, I can't send you over to anybody since there's no one in my network that's currently streaming. Probably taking a break. How much is our break to that? So all I can say for now is thanks again for watching, and I'll see y'all when I see y'all. Good night, everybody.